It's Grow TV, where we grow together and learn about God.
Oh, hey friends. Welcome to Grow TV. I'm Steve, and I am actually in the middle of a little snack. Just some crackers, you know. I'll be back. You know what? Let's take this snack up a notch. A couple of sardines and, oh yeah, add it on. Oh, you know what? Crackers, sardine, and the fieriest hot sauce I've ever seen in the world. I'm about to have this snack. Let's do this.
Whoa, that's bold.
Huh? I'm not sure you know what bold is. This is just, a snack.
Bro, I know bold when I see bold. That's bold.
Let me tell you about bold. A person making a daring rescue of someone who's fallen through ice, now that's bold.
Yeah, I guess, but...
Let me tell you what else is bold. A person named Ruth is far from home with her mother-in-law, Naomi. They're currently on their own and looking for a place to call home where they can be safe and taken care of. As it turns out, a man named Boaz could offer them just that. But Ruth would have to go and present this situation to Boaz with a very, very real possibility that he could reject them. But she does it. That is bold.
I think you're right. I mean, the last scenario actually is straight from the Bible, right?
Exactly. It comes from the book of Ruth, chapter 3. Naomi and Ruth had recently come to Bethlehem. This was Naomi's hometown, and Naomi and Ruth were working hard to survive there.
Why was it so hard for them?
All the men in their immediate family had died. And in that culture, being two women on your own was a very, very vulnerable spot to be in almost every way. Naomi and Ruth, like other women at that time, were only promised to be taken care of when they were married or living with family. So what happens when all of your family is gone? The culture they lived in made it very difficult for women not connected to a family member.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Ruth found work collecting leftover grain in the field that had belonged to a man named Boaz. Boaz was related to Naomi. He was a close enough relative that he could buy the land that belonged to Naomi's family and continue the family line. But he would have to marry Ruth to do so. Naomi came up with a bold plan. Naomi told Ruth to get dressed in her best clothes. Then go to the place where Boaz was sleeping, lie next to his feet, and wait for him to wake up to see her.
That is a bold plan and kind of strange.
Ruth said she would do it just as Naomi said.
She is the boldest.
When Boaz woke up in the middle of the night, he was probably surprised to see Ruth there. Ruth told Boaz that if he became her husband, he could help her and Naomi in a big way.
You know what? Hold on a sec. I need a snack. This is too good. Please continue.
Boaz thought Ruth was bold too, for asking him to help her. He said he would do everything he could to make it happen. In Ruth 3:11, Boaz says, "And now, my daughter, don't be afraid. I will do for you all you ask. All the people of my town know that you are a woman of noble character."
Woohoo! That a boy, Boaz! Way to go, Ruth. It's just so beautiful.
It was really beautiful, and it was very bold of Ruth to ask Boaz for his help. Boaz could have said no. She and Naomi didn't know exactly what would have happened, just like we can't know what will happen in every situation, but God helped them become bold. They needed boldness to be able to take a risk and have courage. God will do the same for all of us because God gives us boldness.
Steve, great story. Thank you. And thanks for the lesson on what's bold. You know, I had my Bible with me the other day, and there was a friend of mine who hasn't read the Bible before. They asked me why I had it with me so often. I knew it was an opportunity to be bold, but I just mumbled something and put my Bible away. I guess I missed my chance to be bold.
God giving us boldness doesn't mean that we handle every situation perfectly, but it does mean that you can have the boldness to take another chance.
Oh, so like, what do you mean?
What if you went back and said, hey, you asked me about my Bible the other day. I wanted to say more, but I didn't. Can we talk about it now?
I can do that.
Yeah, you can.
I can. You know what? And I think I will. Friends, what situations do you have in your life to be bold? Be on the lookout for opportunities God gives you to be bold.
They will come. And when they do, trust that God gives us boldness. It's been fun learning about boldness with you and learning about some Bible stuff. It's always good to learn and grow together. See you next time. Bye.